Just to playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Just to playing the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real round here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Coming live from the 323.
Hiya.
That's my dog Big B. It's Mr.
BB.
Coming live every week.
And Dre always got the
quick hit of
That's
the
me.
week.
Yes, sir. All right, man. We back with another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Brought to you by Papa John's.
Yes, we hype.
Be sure to support store number 4904 and try the new Papa Bowls, okay? No crust, just toppings for only $7.99, or use the online code PJ.
That sounds sexy. He said no crust, just toppings.
Ooh. Or use the code PJ Rules for a 30% discount. Only valid on regular menu price items and exclusive at location 6520 Crenshaw Boulevard. Order through the Papa John's app or on papajohns.com. And be sure to follow them on Instagram at papajohns4904 to keep up with any impromptu sales and discounts that they may have going on throughout the week. Shout out to our other sponsor, Cobb Phillips and Associates. Your small business runs because you make it run. From handling day-to-day to the year-to-year, you must be on top of everything. And that includes accounting. From bookkeeping to taxes, they have you covered. So email them at info@cobbphillips.com to book an appointment, or find them on the web at www.cobbphillips.com.
To keep the IRS off your ASS. We
part.
Keep telling y'all.
Right. All right, man. And be sure to support our sponsors because they support us. Once again, it's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast brought to you by Papa John's. I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me. Of course, I got some great guys with me in the building, man. Big Draco, man. How you doing?
Man, it's beautiful, man. It was a long, beautiful week.
Understood.
But I'm still blessed to be here.
Absolutely.
Happy to be here in the flesh.
Absolutely, man. Of course, your friendly neighborhood Beeve, man. What's good?
Man, I'm just riding around with the homie. My homie picture in the Charger, you feel me? I'm up 2 milli.
That part. And I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, man, you see that we have a very special guest in the building, man. You may have seen him at SoFi Stadium, season ticket holder for the Rams. You may have seen him somewhere around Westchester, man. You went there too.
What? Hey, he was in the Dougie before the Dougie was even known.
Right.
You may have seen him around crypto.
Right.
He got a game tonight.
Hey, man, tell Zam and DeWitt and all that. We made it, baby. Yeah.
Shout out to owner of Liquid Proof Cocktails, man. Tyree in the building, man.
Tyree.
What's good, man?
Hey.
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate
it's been a long week for me as well, but Clippers we just started, so we got a game tonight.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, it's fire in the studio today. It's 2 Clipper fans.
Well, it's another one of y'all here.
Hey, ladies.
Hold on, we didn't do no background check before we brought him up here.
Hey, hello, baby.
It's one person per
Hey,
team.
listen, man. They said, "Beef, go get the gas." I said, "Shit."
He went to his Rolodex.
Every week we can have a Clipper guest.
He with me.
Oh, man. We were talking off mic too about going to SoFi Stadium and how white people be walking far and all. I was at Monday Night Football this week, and it was a different experience. Seeing the tailgate, because when college tailgate, they be there from like 6 a.m. all the way through.
Yeah.
It's Monday Night Football. I was supposed to be at work. Like,
Hey, people really be calling off work.
Yeah.
guilty. Like,
PTO.
right? They was like,
Prepare the others.
They say, "Yo, be there at 1:00." I said, 1:00. The game started at 5. Wow, that's so early. But we get there and we walk in towards our friend that's tailgating up there, and I got the little styrofoam cooler, and I'm walking through, and I see some people had their cornhole thing set up, the game.
Yeah.
So I sidestep it, and it's another one right in front of me. So I tripped, hop, skip. Nigga, I dropped the whole cooler, bro. The whole cooler.
I know we got that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Bro, dropped the whole thing. The bottle of Remy that was in there, bro, fell out, cracked the bottle.
They should have just sent you home.
I felt like bro, I've never been so embarrassed. Like,
Right. because everybody there.
Were you sober?
Everybody turned around. I was sober.
Completely sober.
Completely sober.
That's
Everybody
all.
was like,
Gotta act drunk at
oh.
that
For real. Like, oh shit.
with that- and with that-
You walk no straight line.
And then with that Friday scene, you better take your ass to the store with that.
Hey, no lie. I ended up walking to the store. I had to buy another one, bro. I couldn't go out like that. But yeah, it was a good time though. You know, Chargers won, but we ain't here for that. We ain't here for that, man.
They stink.
Let's ride.
Absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely.
A lot of teams. Stink.
But as you
Oh, we know. Oh, we motherfucking know.
a lot of teams stink, Drake.
Oh my God, we know you stink.
Them Packers.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that wild card.
Oh.
We're gonna get to that wild card.
I ain't never ever seen a quarterback hate their receiver core. That nigga hate the whole roster, except for Aaron Jones.
And everybody hate him too. It's a collective. Everybody hating on each other.
Tom
Clearly.
Get to the shit. I got a whole bunch of shit to say.
We'll get there, man. But
Man, yeah, one good season.
If
We
y'all-
over here happy.
we got owner of Liquid Proof Cocktails here, man. So tell us a little bit about your business, man.
Yeah, man, it's just something I've been, I don't want to say working on, but I've been dabbling with for a long time. Always had a bar at home, just been making drinks for a long, like at least 4 or 5 years.
Mhm.
And then finally just say, you know what, let me just do my own thing. So it's a mobile bartending service. So
Okay.
you can hire me for parties and things like that. Come for however long you need me to be there. I actually did a party last night for my boy Mark.
I saw that. It was a Halloween party,
yeah,
right?
Halloween party.
Nice.
Yeah, so did that, and then also like we'll deliver the bottles.
I'm
y'all
gonna say,
see
yeah.
there.
Y'all can't see, man. This is
Yeah.
really good product.
What the?
And the picture on Instagram,
It does it justice, but it don't do it justice in
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
but like, cause I saw the picture on Instagram, I was like, oh, that's cute. That's a
Right.
cool little
That
thing.
That's cute.
Wow.
But then he brought it in here, and I'm like, oh, this gonna get you good. It's
Yeah.
gonna get you right. Like,
Hey.
this is a good size. Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
That boy
so-
freaky. Like,
He said it feel different in my hand. Hold on, what?
It come,
It got the little beanie.
bro, it come with a beanie, bro.
Right.
Like,
What, nigga?
So yeah, that size is 24 ounces. I got other sizes coming now.
That's nice.
And you know what's crazy? Like hype, you know, like in the shoe world, shit. People love the Bears and shit.
Right, right.
Yeah, so
Like this is crazy. They will love this. Like what? They think this is a sneaker release. It come with the shoe or something.
so like with if you guys notice, anytime there's like something go viral, like with food or drinks or something, 9 times out of 10 it starts with the packaging,
right,
and then it moves on from there. So like from the beginning, I wanted to start with like, yo, you want to take a picture and upload it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the cocktails themselves would sell itself, like the drinks, but
Right.
I wanted to get the packaging right.
It definitely is eye popping. It's
This shit
definitely
gonna whip your
a
feet.
conversation starter. Like,
Yeah, that's
What?
all it has to be.
Like, girl, why your bear got the beanie leaning to the side? Because he whipped.
Do you have mocktails too for people that don't drink?
Yep,
Or
I can make those too. So actually, what I have is regular cocktails with alcohol, mocktails, and then THC infused mocktails as well.
all right, so
They got
talk to me
THC?
about the THC
All right,
infused.
yeah,
because
so I actually
I
brought a
never
couple.
understood what
This
that
one got
means.
THC?
I gotta see the bottle. Let me see. I'll tell you which
I
one.
think you do.
Yep.
Yeah, I taste it.
Yep.
So what does that mean? when you
So-
say
so-
THC?
I hope so.
I'm gonna be high.
So,
He turned.
There you go, my brother.
I hope so.
Hey, which one don't got THC?
the red in the middle, and then
Give
the
me,
one to the left.
hand me that random milk, cause nigga, I taste it. I was like, look. Well, this another guy proof, huh? This got weed in it too.
No.
For that.
Okay.
Yeah, let me
Here you
see
go.
that.
Look, you see these weed heads?
Hey, relax. Don't put my business in the street.
These niggas, give me.
Right.
We
So-
want to taste. Pause.
Hey, that's why I took a sip. I said, "Ooh, this tastes. I'm finna be high."
Right.
If my
So,
mama watching, I'm high.
Like literally, I just got some weed, extracted, I extracted into rum. So I used 151 proof because you need to use that one because the amount of alcohol.
Don't give up all your secrets now.
That's all right.
They
Just
can't-
because you
they
can
got
do
you.
something, yeah, you can't.
You gotta
yeah.
duplicate it. You can't.
So that's it. You're just extracting it. There's a certain amount of time you gotta like wait for. You're extracting things like that to get the proper flavor. And then that one is actually specifically pineapple. So like you get a hint of that or whatever. But yeah, I did that inside rum. Then I also got that.
This is good, y'all. Hey,
He said,
boy,
I ain't getting no more.
I took a sip. I said, "Oh, this got some little extra in it."
Yeah, so
Like,
that's
these
it.
niggas-
Like literally, I can.
Can't put the cup down.
I got it as a syrup too. So even drinks that don't require rum, I can put it in there or whatever, just to get a little bit more finesse rather than just having it with rum.
And is that supposed to like enhance the feeling or?
Yeah. So
Did
you
it? I'm hot.
So you can do it. So when some people like, oh, it got like hemp or whatever, it's actually not the part that's going to get you high. It's not the TA.
Okay.
So if you don't cook it long enough to get to a certain temperature, you won't get that feeling. So I made sure I did that specifically. So people who like, you're only going to buy the weed one if you really want to feel it. Right? You will get an edible because you want that feeling, but you just don't want to smoke.
Right.
So it's the same concept. You know, but what people don't realize, when you drink it, it actually hits your system faster than you smoke it. So usually they say it's about like 40 minutes or whatever with smoking. It's 15 when you drink. Yeah. So if you smoke, you'll feel it in 15. If you don't smoke, you'll feel it like pretty much instantly because you don't smoke.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his eyes. They rested now.
I can't even turn the mouse on. The mouse not.
So he went from podcast to bye week.
He was playing this week. Shout out to the people, to DJ Keezy in the chat, man. Shout out, I said, my guys. What up, man?
I don't know. The mouse done lost all motor functions.
We appreciate you. So how did you get started?
Man, literally just, bro, if you'd have seen my crib, like with just how many bottles I had before I actually took this serious, I just had anything you can think of. And I just always been mixing drinks. Like whenever I had a party or something, like,
were you already a bartender, or you just okay?
So I actually went and got certified before I launched this because I wanted to like have the technique down, do all that stuff like from the industry part, like have that under my belt, and then kind of like fine tune like the house craft I had and just be better at that. So yeah.
Nice, man. Hey, man. So we don't make the rules podcast brought to you by Papa John. We got Tyree, owner of Liquid Proof Cocktails, here in the building, man.
Wig blow back.
How long?
Steve is having a problem.
Right. How long has this been like your dream? Like how long is this? Before you launched, how long did you have to work on this before you got it started?
Man, honestly, I would say like starting was quick because I already had, like, I thought about it before, but I dabbled into other things like entrepreneur stuff. And then finally there was this one opportunity like for like a career that I was looking for, and it didn't happen. And then I remember just talking to people and it was just like, yo, just run with the thing that you want to do. And I was like, I'm just going to set out and do this. Right. So eventually I want to take it to where like this is in stores. Right. I already worked on like pictures for like proof of concept, taught myself how to do Adobe Illustrator so I can do all that stuff.
Wait,
the whole suite.
I'm not even trying to cut my boy off though. But I'm gonna tell you how long this was in the making for. We was on Twitter one night, man, and bro had a drink. I said, "Who the fuck made that?" It was so elegant. And he was like, "I made it." I said, "Nah, nigga, nah."
He said, "I need proof." And, now what? You got proof?
Fuck proof, bro. We went to DMs and he was running me down the whole play. And I'm like, and I told him, I said, "You got my blessing." And this was the promise. I said, you get the business up and running, I'll bring you on the show.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And we here, baby.
Yep, we here.
And we here, baby.
So,
man of his word.
Literally, I was just like, for years, bro, would just be making stuff, post it. And it's just the idea, because I think a lot of people just think like, you go to a bar and it's just like, just give me a margarita and it's just whatever. It's kind of like food where there's so much technique and unknown behind it until you actually in the field. So like, even right now, I got bourbon soaking with some popcorn because I'm gonna make a popcorn infused like cocktail tomorrow.
That's crazy.
So, and it's just like these things you don't even realize until you actually like are doing it.
He's a Clipper fan.
Yeah. And then you don't even know like just even learning about ice, how that impacts your drink and things like that. Like yo, the way that ice, like how you get it clear, like it doesn't melt the same. It has to be like a honeycomb pattern for you to get like that clear. Like it's a whole.
So you telling me you like Denzel in Training Day?
Yeah, pretty much.
You surgical with this shit.
With this shit.
Okay.
So
I need my ice drink.
He's surgical with it, people.
Hey man, DJ Keezy in the chat said, I need 2 bottles of whatever he's selling. Man.
It's coming.
Hey,
Don't worry.
We're gonna package that bitch up and send it out. You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
I know.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the name Liquid Proof?
Man, just actually, my girl came up with the name, and we were just bouncing off ideas, and then she was like, "Oh, just like this," and I'm like, "Bro, I've been thinking of a name for like the last 2 hours," and she got in like 5 minutes or whatever. So
That's usually how I go.
yeah, you know,
You
I was just
gotta
like,
appreciate the minds around you, though.
yeah.
Man.
So it was actually, I'm gonna give her props or whatever. So it was her, and then
Hey, baby.
Right. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
yeah. So I just took it from there though. So
Oh man, this is so good.
Bro, I ain't put the cup down. I don't want to put it down.
man, yeah. So the one y'all drinking, I call so without THC is just called a zombie, and that's actually a popular strong Caribbean cocktail. Like literally when it first came out, the bars are saying you only can have 2 max because how strong it is.
Right.
No, I drink.
So,
He said my
Fuck
match
no.
3.
That shit in my blood, bro. I swear, like, I'm not trying to cut them up, but bro, I swear to God, I took a sip of that, and that shit hit me different. Like it wasn't
This ain't just liquor.
because I don't smoke at all, so it was like a
Right,
it was my whole taste buds could taste the aftertaste of it.
yeah.
So I was like, and then it hit the bloodstream. I said, "Oh, I started sweating and
This fool
shit."
said the bloodstream.
You look like he asked you about gay sex again.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I call it. So it's
That's
a
a zombie without THC.
No, that's a Mexican candy he's drinking.
Yeah, I taste the
Oh,
tahini.
okay.
Yeah.
Tahini.
So yeah, that's
This-
a Mexican candy.
This got a little kick to it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that one I call the sleepy zombie because it has weed in there.
Okay.
Like, weed infused. The one to the left right here,
that
the
green?
multicolored one.
Mhm.
That one is what I call California Passion.
You gotta call that liar. That's
Man.
like Green Bay right there. Like,
Oh
liar.
man, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. Oh,
Liar.
right?
Well, hey, DJ Keezy said, "B, look, he popped the molly."
Pop the molly.
Hey,
He
man.
sweat.
You sweat?
I'm fucking sweating. Hey, and I'm telling you, bro, the people I don't smoke. Hey, all this ignorance you see, just pure ignorance. I don't smoke. Like, I'll
Just
drink
born
for
with
sure.
this.
I was born with this ignorance. You
Right,
feel
I'm
me?
saying, that's the crazy thing. Like,
Man, this weed though, that shit got me sitting still.
Yeah, and then
badass kid.
What? I'm like, just look. Didn't press no button. Just
B, what you think about violence?
And then this
You
one
can't
right
do
here.
that.
the blue one is I call the blue pineapple express because that one has THC infused in it as well. So.
Blue Pineapple
I
Express.
got somebody ordering that one, so I'm gonna take that to go.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna
That's nice.
take that to go.
one. So yeah, those are probably the 4 most popular ones I got. That the Mexican candy one, like everybody loved that one.
Yeah.
I literally just served that one yesterday. Just a big jug of that, and that was a hit. So
Because it got a kick, but like I taste some. I had Mexican candy before, and some restaurants put the jalapeno shit in there to make it too fucking hot.
yeah,
Like,
too hot. Yeah.
Spicy.
what, nigga? I'm not even drinking. I'm literally eating the jalapeno.
Yeah, like the Mexican candy shots are really good too. So
Yeah.
like, to have that like
Yep.
around the rim, perfect.
Yeah.
Man, no, that's dope. He like I like how he presented it too. Like I know I started drinking it, but bro had it's tahini in it, but bro had the top of it in tahini. So like,
Yeah.
it's,
Around the rim.
this man. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man. Me and this man talked about this shit.
Well,
I
that's
think
what's up,
like
man.
2 seasons ago,
Yeah.
man.
It's been a minute,
Hell
dog.
yeah.
I needed this though.
Right, Dre got kids, man. That's different on
Long day. It
different on
was a
this
long.
side.
It was a long day too, man.
Cole part, he don't know what he
Need
did. Cause I'm gonna start. Hey, listen, we're gonna talk off air. We're gonna make sure this show is sponsored by this. They be like, them niggas get in the studio.
When we
they
come back
loaded.
from break, sponsored by.
What? It be a commercial break for 30 years. This bitch.
So what's it like being an entrepreneur in this society where, you know, everybody wants to be a boss, everybody got their own business? What's it like for you to be a new business owner?
I don't know. I think it comes naturally because of the careers I had. It's pretty much like helping like grow business. I'm pretty much always in the developing business
Startup
operations.
mode.
Yeah. So I even had a close friend of mine. She had a food business and I helped her start her second one from scratch. And like me literally want to go find people like, you know, to hire, helping coming up with the operations and like employee handbook. Like I had to do like bro, like all of that, right? So it comes natural, I think, but the entrepreneur part you have to realize is even though it's your business, you want to do it yourself. It's okay to like go into your research, listen to other people, you know, see what their failures or wins was. Like everyone has, even if it's a completely different business. Business is business at the end of the day, and there's core things that can get from if you was just selling boats or something, right? So that's the part. And then the second thing is like, of course, social media is going to play a huge part in that. I think what people have to realize is at the end of the day, word of mouth is still king.
I've been trying to tell people that, man. Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
You can post as much as you want.
Yeah, like social media helps or whatever, but also you can't control the algorithms.
Right.
So you can get just phased out based on me liking different stuff. Right. So like word of mouth is always going to be king because I'm a trust B word over some random that just posted something on social media. Like,
and that's rule book number one. And I've been saying this, and y'all know it too, and T knows since high school. Like, if I put a play in motion and you fuck up my name, I'm losing it. Because all I got is my word. Like, and you made me look bad in front of somebody that, and then they'll tell you that famous line, like, nah, B, you cool, like I fuck with you. But no. That means me. Because now it's like
you brought them into the circle.
Bingo. So now it's kind of I gotta build that trust back up with you. Now I want to beat your ass. So that's why, like, man, like I be real in ticket table. Everybody be hesitant when you bring certain people or plug them in, like, cause that word of mouth, bro. If they don't fall through, you be like, just look.
But yeah, word. If I hear from y'all or whoever people I trust, it's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go try it. Right? Like, that's the whole. And if you take a step back, the celebrities you like and the things that they come out with is because you trust them a little bit. Like when Kevin Hart came out with his, vegan joint, it wasn't because like, oh, dude, it's funny, I'm gonna go try it. There's a level of, you like Kevin, you kind of trust him a little bit. He got a new tequila and all that. Let me go try it out.
How about Uncle Shannon? With his shit,
I'm actually waiting on that to come in.
Yeah. See, look, he done bought it.
So I'm waiting on it. He had a limited run. Yeah. But it's things like that where it's like, it's literally all about the relationship you have with the person, the word and all that stuff. Like that's going to play a huge part. You've been an entrepreneur to me in this day and age. And I would say the last thing is just don't be afraid. Like, I think it's sometimes, like even when y'all was probably starting this, it's like, all right, when we go do it, kind of like playing, overplaying a little bit,
analyzing it to paralysis, to where you don't do anything.
Right, for a while you're like, yo, like we gonna do it or not.
We literally had to like buy piece by piece of equipment and was like, all right, this day just show up, bro. First episode was terrible, but hey, we got it done.
And I came in as a guest. Like I was telling niggas I was thankful for making the cut, even though it was nobody competing against me. Right? I went in there 110% of ignorance. You know what? You're hired.
Right.
Came in with that Pat Bev energy. You couldn't do nothing. We couldn't kick him out.
I was for sure just running around the studio not doing nothing. Like, no defense, no nothing. Just running around like press button. All right, just run around. You know what I mean?
But that's how you got to just go ahead and jump in, and then if you passionate about it, you'll figure it out. Yeah, so that's it. Like there's like one of my best friends, he got his own business or whatever, and then he's like, you know what, I'm gonna start up a new one. And it's like, yo, I want to just keep this things going. Like I know people who has made, and it's not necessarily always about the money, it's about like how you see success. But I know people that made hundreds of $1,000s just putting their car on Turo. I know people, like I'm in a flip group where we literally just buy a product and we just flip it. Like literally, like it's those things where I'm like, yo, like this is just helping
people
me.
Be buying shoes and
but like I just bought a a Nintendo Switch that don't come out till next month. That's a special edition. Posted it and got sold in 30 minutes.
Golly.
Right. And it's
Right,
just
right.
like these are the things that like other entrepreneur stuff that it's just I'm getting more comfortable with putting myself out there and just like, yo, I'm just gonna go head first.
I feel like that's super important too, as far as like being a business owner or something. Like people need to know that you have a business.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like if you go to somebody's social media and they say they got a business, I need to see your business on you.
Yep.
So that should be one of the first things that I see when I go to your page. Like,
Yeah, ain't no more made it look easy. It's made it look easy _fit. God damn it. Y'all got me inspired in here. Hold on. Let me show the muscles.
Right.
Man,
Shit. We out here
Yeah.
working.
start turning to a drug dealer and just post shit. You know what I'm saying? Take me to jail one-on-one.
right. So how do you deal with people that you feel like closest to you, but like they haven't shown you support in the way that you feel like they probably should?
Honestly, bro, I don't care.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like I'm not. There's things that I don't get emotional about to where it's just like, all right, cool. Like I know what type of friend you are, right? And there's certain things that I expect from those people.
Mhm.
Like my close group of friends, like I told them, and they immediately was like, all right, bro, like just drop a by. And I literally was just like, here, like I just want y'all to try it, give me feedback on everything, and like left it at that. But they still shot me bread because like at the end of the day, I want to see you. But so like those, like you know what they expect from them.
Mhm.
The other people are just like whatever.
Right. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
Right, people separate themselves.
Yeah, because if you get emotional about everything, then there's you need to look within and see what's really important to you.
I feel like you lost. Like if you get emotional about everything,
Yeah.
you lost. You ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna. It's like think of it like in sports related, right? If I get emotional about a foul, if I get emotional because somebody touched me or something like that, you lost. You they are. I can say anything and I'm in your head.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's it. Like I really don't let it like get to me at all.
And at the same time, too, like sometimes you gotta prove it to people that it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And then they'll come back around later anyway.
Literally, that's it.
They ain't gonna get the same love from me at the time. But
No,
Ain't no samples now. You gotta pay full price.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming to the party late, even though you're here now.
Yeah.
Like
You missed the samples. Now you gotta pay full price.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta prove it, even though like you can tell them the plan and break it all down or whatever. And sometimes they're not even paying attention, but it's like, all right, cool, like, oh, you on the pop, and it's like, bro, I told you, like,
literally,
like this is my plan. Like, you could have gave me feedback. You could have said, yeah, this or that, or whatever. But I literally don't let those things like get to me at all. I mean, being competitive in sports is just teach you like, yo, you got to just work on you and keep grinding. You'll be all right.
Absolutely,
It's only me.
Right, it's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast brought to you by Papa John's, man. We got Tyree Liquid Proof Cocktails in the building, man. We appreciate you for coming in.
Yes, sir.
Right now, we're going to get to our rapid fire question segment. All right.
No,
It ain't that bad. I promise you it's not that bad.
hell
man.
yeah. What, take a sip.
Give us your sports Mount Rushmore.
Ooh,
So 4 players throughout all sports that if you're telling the history of sports, you got to talk about these 4 people.
All right, first, Jordan, of course.
Okay.
Like,
Jump.
yeah, I don't think you got to say anything about that. And I would say Kobe.
You see the shoes.
Yeah, I would say Kobe.
The mentality.
And then I'm going to go a little different to baseball, even though I don't pay attention to baseball like that.
Okay.
But I'm actually going to say Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, okay.
And
most people go Jeter or Jackie Robinson.
like
Bonds.
yeah, right. And it's just like I
boy
think
played with
Griffey
his
don't.
daddy.
Yeah, I don't think he get it all his due.
You're right.
And he one of the people like I'm not a huge in baseball, but I had his shoes, I had his shirt, like I knew him.
He had a different swag.
Yeah,
I
I
never played.
He didn't even watch it, but I had
Right,
Yeah.
but
He brought us in.
Yeah, the little I did watch. Whenever in school I'm playing baseball, like my form was his.
Right.
Yeah. Your hat was backwards.
Yep.
The hat to the back. Hat to the back.
And just like you know in those the other stands, and it's all because of him.
Mhm.
And I'll say like last, and this gonna be super biased, but that's my boy, and I'm gonna put AD on there, Aaron Donald.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
it.
man, one of the greatest.
Hey, new legends.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong
You
with
don't gotta be biased.
that. This is your Rushmore. Okay, it's not
Yeah.
ours.
This is my show. Who gonna trip? Jump in the comments. You got to trip. We talk back.
What would be your top 3 favorite liquid proof cocktails?
Ooh, my 3 would be the Mexican candy, California passion, and probably the zombie. Honestly,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
those 3.
we gotta figure out a rule breaker one. We got partner in these.
Oh, hey, V, don't give too much.
I would say those 3.
So he had one sip. This man tripping. Hey, cut
man.
the mic.
Hey, listen. Hey, man. Well, you know, I'm a business oriented. I see I'm gonna network my way to the fucking top.
Steve always working.
What?
Wheels are spinning.
Hey, they said liquor and beef. I said we can make this work. Everybody let's drink.
What's some of the best advice you've ever received?
Ooh, I would say the best advice is probably whenever you managing a business or running a business, separate that from the people that's in your business. Because if you treat the people like they're just a business, like a part of it, like your inventory, then you'll never be successful. Like there's people, they have there's human elements to things, there's like reality things that they go through in the personal side. So people showing up for you, you need to show up for them, meet them where they at. But without people, your business can't be successful. So
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
That's gold right there.
So we don't make rules podcast.
Let's go.
All right, Papa John's, man. We got Tyree, owner of Liquid Proof Cocktails, in the building, man. What's up, T? Tiara's in the building. She said, "Hey, y'all. Hey, girl.
What's happening? We talk to you back,
Man, she in DC going up. Okay, it was Howard homecoming.
Oh, stupid.
Man, look,
going stupid.
we ain't gonna talk about that. We're not here for that.
I'm low-key impressed.
They been serving them drinks.
The sad part, people really think I went to HBCU.
The way you act, you
Yeah.
right? That you did.
Because I'm a nigga.
You would have.
I'm a full-fledged one.
right,
You feel me?
it's not acting. This is
This
me.
Right,
Yo,
Hey, but no lie, you would have had a blast, B. Like
I know I would have, so the niggas would have paid.
you would have had 2 kids
Bro,
too, though. But
pay to
you would've had a blast.
Pay to play is a movement. If they would have paid me, I would have showed up, bro.
Absolutely, it just makes sense.
Because I made a promise to my mama. I said, you ain't gonna never pay for me to go to college.
That's what's up.
What?
T said, "I'm in DC litty now."
But you're not drunk like me.
you ain't lit off the liquid
What?
proof cocktail,
Oh,
though.
God, no.
Come on, man.
You over there drinking out of a sippy cup.
We overnight them to you.
Right.
I'm drinking out of a whole bear with a beanie. I don't know when to put this beanie on, but I'm gonna find a reason to use it again.
You'll keep that bottle, put it right back on there.
I'm gonna be at the house like, don't touch this.
It got the hat on there. You see it? I put the hat on the drink. Don't drink it.
I remember how I was. I remember how I left it.
I had it off to the side like T.I. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna put this beanie on Thomas the Train Toy or something.
All right, man. So we got the worst advice you've ever gotten. What's some of the best? Oh wait, no. We got the best advice you ever got. What's some of the worst advice you've ever gotten?
I don't think I got bad advice, honestly. I would say not all advice may apply, but I don't think I got any like bad advice.
Okay.
I would say I've worked under some people that probably shouldn't been leaders, and they didn't have to tell me anything. And I was like,
That's so nice of you to put it
yeah,
that way.
you know. So it's just like, all right, I'm not believing anything you say because clearly you don't know what you're doing or whatever.
Gotcha.
So, but I don't think anyone has given me advice like bad advice.
Ain't nobody
yeah.
told you like you got to try all your drinks in one night.
No, I mean I have, and it's and I'm just looking at myself like an hour later, like bro, I'm faded. Like everything tastes the same right now. You know,
Hey,
so
call me for taste testing part 2. I'll be in that motherfucker. Look. Hey, B, you with me?
I was like, you got some free taste tests over here, bro.
What? Pussy.
Whenever you try something new, just send it to the show, man.
Before I go to a game, I can just drop them off to y'all.
Facts, we right here.
Y'all right here.
Tiara said, "Nah, I'm sober. It's Sunday. You filthy beast."
Hey, you in a dry state. Hey, but no, if you don't know the rules about dry state, you've never been out of state.
That shit's terrible.
No, you gotta get your liquor on Saturday. That's why Saturday be litty, because everybody's getting fucking loaded out their mind on Saturday, and you got save enough to carry it to Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
So like instead of buying one bottle like a Casamigos, you buying like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
You can't run through them. So that one friend that be throwing up and shit,
I
you
was
like,
say you gotta hide them.
well, you better drink that throw up.
Cannot-
Extract it.
Better straighten
Better
that.
sop it up like a biscuit, nigga.
We're gonna soak that in the back.
Oh,
It's gonna be ready for you again. You gonna drink that same one.
That's sick, man.
Drink that shit.
All right, man. Top 3 players to come out of Westchester High School.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Basketball.
Hey.
Basketball.
Oh, I didn't think about
He
that.
about to-
Shit.
Somebody about to hit his phone.
Hey,
His phone just got hot. Hold on. His phone.
We both took that. Like,
Shit.
Right.
Hold on. Hey,
All right, I'll give you 5. I'll give you
no,
top 5.
it's just hard in general because
Right,
there's so
right.
many.
they didn't even know about the football one that came out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the first one. I'm gonna say Trevor
Okay.
Reza, because
For
he
sure.
made it to the league and
Nice,
got a
nice.
ring and all that. And then after that, it gets tricky.
You could throw Amir in there.
Yeah,
Amir,
Amir Johnson. I can throw Hassan Adams made it, but I know he wasn't a star and things like that in there.
you could say Larry Triplett because he was on the
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills. He was the defensive tackle. Yeah, come on.
I can say, man, it's a lot, dog. That's hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in my entire class, bro. Like,
Everybody out.
everybody out, yeah.
If you went there, you a legend. You a
Yeah,
goat.
I'm gonna say 08 and 09.
Y'all
Yeah.
goats.
Yeah, they did their thing. So
10,
yeah, 10-2.
10, we did our shit, football
Yeah.
and fucking basketball.
Yeah, bro, that's hard. Because I'm even trying to, because like my older brother went to Westchester, and I'm just thinking of people that like came out before I even, I didn't know
Before
these
you
people.
understood
But
what was
yeah,
going on, right?
yeah. So yeah, bro, that's tough. Like
Never-
I remember,
Never forget when we got sponsored by Kobe.
yeah. So, but even when we lost to before, like when we lost to LeBron,
Yeah.
like Marcus Johnson was ranked like top, like we were ranked as a school.
Oh, y'all niggas did play LeBron team.
It was we was like top 5 or whatever.
Oh yeah, they was running the city for sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just like cool. LeBron came and humbled us and everything,
All
but
right,
it's
Right,
just
right.
like
You went
that,
that's beside the point.
yeah. But that team, you look at, you like, yo, Marcus Johnson's that dude.
Right, right.
Like, you
And then
know,
y'all still, I think that year y'all still marched to the city playoffs and had to play Fairfax again. Like
yeah.
every time we played Fairfax, bro, we was like either win, lose, or draw.
It
Whoever
was a
lost,
big deal.
it was like
Right.
no. When we shook hands, we're like, all right, we'll see y'all in the city. That's how
Right,
bad
we'll
it
see y'all
was.
later.
We'll see y'all later. Like, damn, nigga, I gotta get to y'all again. Like,
Man, those was the best days,
For
bro.
sure.
Like you, even just the atmosphere that day, like in the morning you woke up, you knew it was gonna be different.
Yeah.
And even before I was even on VAR, like the other like JV and all that, it was the same. Like we was packed too.
Right.
the shit that I played. So when he was on, I think he was on VAR that time.
Yeah.
I was on freshman, bro, and like, cause like how the schedule went, everybody played the same team. So
Yeah.
like
Right.
freshman on up. When I was a freshman on the freshman team, and it was like, yeah, bro, y'all gotta beat Fairfax. Like, I'm like, man, like what?
You're
Bro,
like, yo,
it was-
it ain't that big a
No,
deal.
but
Like,
when we walked in the gym, bro, mind you, we just a freshman team, bro.
Right,
we
right.
played Thursday, they played Friday.
Yeah.
They walked in like, man, fuck Westchester. I said, oh yeah, I got. hey,
it's you don't realize how big it is till you in the moment.
hey, bro, I'm backwards. I'm like, oh, I got a dunk on the nigga now. Can't even dunk.
He said, I'm officially a part of this rivalry.
I'm finna get this nigga the coldest Shaquille on there drop step, nigga. Drop
Yeah.
step elbow, nigga.
And then just even, I'll never forget the one year we playing there. We get off the bus, and when you get off the bus there, you walk through
the-
everything
You walk through the whole school to get
Yeah.
to the gym,
to get to the
That's
gym.
sick.
and
So
they had everybody lined up waiting
Everybody,
Right,
yeah, bro.
right.
So
Looking
it's
at
like you got a little escort because you know it could potentially go down.
Right,
Ignorance.
right.
And these people, and it's just because, like, bro, we just like it's that
Oh,
type
yeah.
of hate for each other.
It's that
Yeah.
energy,
And
it
then-
lives.
And then it set the tone because
that hostile.
I think later that year, right? That's when Westchester got sponsored by Kobe.
And they got LeBron.
They got sponsored by LeBron. As soon as
Yeah.
LeBron got his deal,
Yeah.
and it was even more. It was more. So like,
right.
so like the shoes I got on the table now, like Westchester was getting blessed with like the prototypes of shit that didn't even hit the.
Didn't
Yep.
even- wasn't even out
Yeah.
yet.
Well, nigga, when I got the fucking JD, I said, nigga, I get Kobe now. Like freshman, we didn't.
You got the
Yeah,
regular.
well,
You got the
well,
regular.
Nigga, I got the JD. I said, bro, I get joints, I get a backpack, I get the whole little
Yeah,
workout.
bro.
I used to ask these niggas like, hey, bro, y'all got extra 13? Hey, oh, God in heaven, bro. We was on
Yeah.
freshman, like, because some bar players would give us their shows. I'm like, nigga, y'all got 13. All the
Y'all
niggas
got
like,
an extra.
bro, all the niggas was like, nah, bro, we gonna keep them. I'm like, you bitch.
Yeah, they, I remember that one year we got 4 or 5 pair of Kobe's.
Bless.
And you know the funny thing is,
What's up?
you know how Azam is. like, bro, if I wanted to wear a certain shoe,
hell
everybody
no.
had to wear that shoe.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, bro, like we have to have shoe captains. Like, yo, what shoes we
Right,
wearing
right,
for this
right.
game? And it's just like, all right, you know, and you'll keep track of what you winning and losing in. But yeah, when we went,
I think the go-tos was the black and red ones.
yeah, always black and red.
Black and red with the 24 on the back,
Yep.
high top. I forgot what Kobe prototype was that.
Yeah, I don't remember, but like I remember the ones I even still have. They kind of look like the spider webs on them.
Oh, that was my favorite one.
Yeah, those like people. Somebody offered me like $700 for them last year. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm not giving these up.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so,
it.
Nah, that's it.
All right, man. So we don't make the rules podcast brought to you by Papa John's, man. We got Tyree, owner of Liquid Proof Cocktails, in the building, man. We appreciate you for being here. So we're gonna pivot a little bit. The opening week of the NBA was this past week, man. Warriors ring night was amazing. I like how their rings look.
Yeah.
I think it's a really cool twist.
Yep.
Literally. You can see how many rings, how many trophies they got underneath.
Yeah, I thought it was cool they did it for each individual player.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the people that was there for four, they got
Yeah,
four.
Steph
Did
got
show first.
4.
Yeah, that was dope.
Fuck that, nigga. If I was a rookie, I want 4.
I
want four.
You just got one. He said, "Why am I only got one?"
That's crazy because if they ever resell it, like nigga, like you got one.
Oh, you must have bought that from a bench player.
Right.
They're like, man, this is from Steph team. Nigga, nah, nigga, hey, that's a little Mexican on me on the Lakers. You feel me? One and done.
Right. Well, I mean, Lakers have opened up the season 0-3. Ooh. I told y'all already. There's no expectations of the Lakers this season.
Here we go.
That already.
Here we go.
Have I not said that this whole time?
Here we go.
What are the Clippers' expectations?
Hey, listen, man.
Okay, because you won't give me nothing. So shut up. You won't even give us nothing. So shut up. We don't want to hear it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna take a sip of this proof.
Hey, exactly. Yeah, take a sip because it's not about the Clippers, right?
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't have to give expectations because if you've been watching the first 2 games, let me tell you how surgical the Clippers is. First game, we set Kawhi down because we said we don't give a fuck about the Laker rivalry no more.
Oh yeah, he came off the bench.
Him and John Wall came off the bench, blew him out. Game number 2.
Whoa. Blew him out. All right.
Hey, in my mind, it's
By
a blow.
6. Okay.
We made it fun for the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we appreciate it, man. You
Yeah.
didn't hurt our feelings
Hey,
too bad.
You know what I mean? And then game number 2, PG went for 40 plus.
Yep.
It's a sick Negro.
Hey, I'm gonna stand by that. We blew him out in my head.
Hey, I don't want you to step off it. I'm just saying that's funny.
Hey, but check this out. Sacramento Kings, right? I'm not saying we're not thinking less of our opponents, except for the Lakers, we do. But Sacramento, Kawhi and John Wall both set out.
Yep.
It's Sacramento.
Nah, they
They should be able to set
should
out.
Sacramento can beat y'all.
Everybody can beat the Lakers.
He said, first of all, don't say that like that's a trophy.
Like what?
But no, honestly though, like
They young and play hard.
as a Clipper fan, bro, I'm just what I'm waiting on. I don't care about the regular season. I'm waiting for surgery when it gets ready for playoffs. Because one team I'm keeping my eye on is Denver.
Yeah.
And the draft pick we missed, Michael Porter Jr.
Denver.
That motherfucking 3-point shot is lethal.
They went into Oakland.
Off that wing?
They went into San Fran, beat the Warriors in game 2 of the season.
If y'all
But
haven't,
didn't they just lose?
They lost to the Jazz.
Right. And then
I
they
don't-
came out
But
the next
I don't
day.
count that because the Jazz, all them players on the Jazz trying to get traded. So they like, we got a ball now.
But if you from Denver, you can't. I don't know. I usually get like 10 to 15 games before
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this is
The
you.
first 20 mean a lot in
Yeah.
the NBA season.
Especially depending on like the Lakers schedule is hard, and you play a lot of like Western Conference teams. So if you're not like winning these games in the beginning, you go like you gotta make
You
up
gonna fall
later.
behind.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but,
man, how about 76ers though?
bro, that's the Doc Rivers team.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all know that?
Hey,
Hey,
man,
We've been on that block.
Bro,
He said we have to get up off
like
it.
a couple times, bro.
We have to move that weight.
I'm glad you
I'm
brought
down
that
with
up
that
because the next thing was to check in on our MVP predictions, and you chose Joel Embiid as your MVP prediction. How you feeling right now?
I'm fine.
I know it's early.
Yeah, he dropped 40 in the law. So
Yeah.
it's just one thing about Embiid right now, which is very inconsistent, is he's not. I don't know what's wrong, but he's not going to the post.
I hate seeing his big ass at the 3-point line.
But also,
Yeah,
but
he's-
to me, that's coaching. Like, Doc, you got to put him like,
gotta
nah,
tell
bro,
him.
yeah. Like, if he's standing at the 3-point line, like, all right, bro, timeout. Get
Right.
your ass in the post. Like, what are
we
you
gonna,
doing?
We gonna move these pieces around.
Yep.
clear out that side. They're gonna double you, throw it out.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw it back to you.
But like it's simple. Sometimes it's just simple basketball, and I feel like, and I think Doc is a good coach. I think he's just not a great coach.
Gotcha.
I think he don't adapt to his team.
He doesn't make the adjustments.
Yeah, adjustments, but I think he just like, all right, superstar, what you want? Because I'm gonna make you happy.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah, because I mean, do you guys think that they should try and bring Maxey off the bench? Because we know he's gonna end up closing the games, but do you think he should start the game on the bench, come in with that second unit, and shoot as much as he wants? Because you know he tried to get his shit off, but James Harden get the ball and he don't touch it.
I honestly say James Harden should come off the bench.
You think James come off the bench?
Yeah,
Hey,
the MVP.
No,
why James got to come off the bench?
because I feel like the pick and roll will work better with Maxey and Joel. How explosive Maxey is.
But,
because James Harden, like when you watch James Harden in the old, like when he was with Houston, he was the pedal pusher.
Yeah,
he was always pushing the pedal to the metal and dishing it out. I'm not saying he lost a step, but it's called father time. He lost a step. He's not hitting that corner. He's not hitting that corner no more. So if I set a screen with Embiid and have Maxey speed to the corner, that's going to draw two. So when he throws it back, there goes easy fucking dunks for Embiid.
Yeah, I just think I think you always got to keep Harden because to start, and that pick and roll is more deadlier because it's not all about hitting that corner. Mm-hmm. James Harden can get around a little bit, and he's going to take that three. Right. And I think you got to honor that a little bit more than Maxey because Maxey still got to prove it to me.
Right. I agree with Tyree on this because I feel like James is still a better playmaker than Maxey at this point.
Yeah, at this point.
Right. At this point in his career, he's still a better playmaker.
Yeah, and it's Maxey fucking balling. But I also got a little sleeper. I don't know. I'm still gonna keep Jaden Ivey as my rookie of the year. I'm turning the corner on this one. Right. But I've seen somebody else in Indiana that's nice.
Wait, so you had Joel MVP?
MVP. Yeah.
I had John Morant, who's looking amazing to start the season.
Yeah, I seen that post.
And I had Luka.
I had Embiid because I thought Embiid was gonna hit that corner. But again, it's only 2 games.
It's only 2 games.
No, 3. Right? I'm sorry. Them niggas lost 3.
They 0-3 too?
They 0-3.
Yeah, 0-3.
It's only 4 teams in the league that's 0-3.
Yeah, they lost
the Rockets, Lakers.
Oh, you know all these
76ers. It's not me. Hey, hold on. Let me pull it up. I looked it up earlier.
Bro said, I know it ain't us.
He said, we got
I got it right here because I was on the Lakers page looking at y'all statistics.
Oh, Orlando, Philly, Lakers, and Houston.
Yeah, there we go. That's the 4 teams with 0-3 records.
Damn.
Okay.
And then
OKC not 0-3 yet.
What are they?
0-2. Hey, look,
when he get the chance to pile on, he gonna pile on.
0-3, that's
at the bottom. OKC sitting on top of y'all right there. And they beat y'all twice last year.
Hey, when I look at the standings, it says OKC is 2.1, 2.5 games away from being number 1. The Lakers, it says 3 strong.
That's some sick shit.
Hey, y'all owing.
His hate run deep.
Hey, listen, bro, y'all 0-2 at home and away. Y'all can't catch a break.
At home and away.
You
were saying you had a rookie in Indiana. What's the name?
Ooh, let me get to my fantasy because I got him on my fantasy team.
Yeah, that's the reason why you like him.
Oh, God, I see
my matchup.
Hey, Matherin, right?
Yeah, Matherin, Benedict Matherin.
Benedict. Wow.
Hey, listen to the stat line. 28 minutes, October 19th versus Washington. 28 minutes, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 19 points. San Antonio Spurs, another 28 minutes, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 26 points. Detroit, 31 minutes, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 27 points.
Yeah, he averaged over 25.
Yeah, that's why they got rid of Brogdon.
He's coming.
We need buckets.
He's coming off the bench, bro. Drop it. And then don't get me wrong.
Off the bench with 20.
Jaden Ivey, I've been watching the Detroit Pistons heavy because I like that young man. He has been balling. Caden Cunningham, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna lose your job.
Oh, man.
It's all
and
good.
Kate is hurt too, huh?
Nah, he was there, dragging ass.
He got hurt.
While you look that up, Tyree, we're gonna talk about the return of Ben Simmons and Zion Williamson.
Oh, don't get me started with Ben.
Yo, I definitely want to get you started.
Don't get me started with Ben. Don't. Oh my God.
How you feeling, bro? Yeah,
Ben,
20-something minutes.
Ben, you
6 fouls.
stink.
It's okay. I brought Kyrie.
Hey.
I brought Kyrie with me. I had to come save Ben. Yeah.
Hey, no, don't say that, man. He don't need to be
Don't
saved.
save
Nah, he's 6'10". He don't need to be saved by
Listen.
nobody.
Hey, Ben Simmons, everything that everybody said to you slander wise, it stands. You stink. Okay, how the fuck do you foul out?
4.6 fouls.
That's bad,
If
bro.
I'm KD, bro, I'm
At
KD,
any level.
bro.
At any level, bro.
If I'm KD, bro, I'm punching you so hard in your back.
What?
But you know what the
So it don't bruise? I'm gonna put you in your back.
Hey, I know this might go back to like fucking old school terms, but I'm whipping your feet. You want to know why people get their feet whipped? It's a real
Why?
thing. Because you don't. The bruises don't show. Who gonna look at the bottom of your feet?
Right.
I
Nobody's
think
looking at
the 6 fouls say to me he's not conditioned to play NBA like a full game yet.
He fucking sat there like we are. Look,
Well, I don't know.
this,
'Cause
this,
He out there
this-
hacking.
I don't know because in game 2
Hey.
he played 32 minutes.
Yeah, but
It
when I
has
say
6 points.
conditioned,
Yeah.
meaning like
Stand in front of somebody.
yeah, stand in front of somebody,
Okay.
not reach like the mental
Yeah.
part
Oh, okay,
Look,
gotcha.
of basketball.
this how
Like
you
he
son of
rather
a
let him
bitch.
go around him and reach from the
Yeah,
reach
like
from
bro,
the
you being
side.
lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you being lazy.
Move your feet.
This how you sound a bitch.
Is this how you sit on the bench?
So he says back was hurting. No, you're fucking soft, light
Oh,
skin.
man.
On the other hand, Zion Williamson looking like a
Oh,
bull.
he
man.
getting-
Looking like a bull in the China
He,
shop.
he just caught a half-court
Hey.
lob just now.
Right?
Hey,
Like that dude, he gonna be something
and
else.
that Clipper game versus the Pelicans is gonna be a sight to see.
Man, I'm for sure gonna be there. I gotta be at
Man.
that game.
Listen,
He's showing everything that we already know.
Yeah, I love
I mean-
Zion game because he got to the when he came to the league, everyone's like, oh, you got to get a jumper.
He
Bro was
knows
like,
his strengths.
I don't care. I'm still gonna get 20 and 10.
Right, like
Hey, the shit that blew my mind is when they played the Nets. It was a play when he was getting a rebound. Bro was off the floor before the ball even got like. I'm looking like this. Like, did the motherfucker even clear the ceiling there? Like he was up in the air like, ha! I said, oh shit,
that's me.
ball.
And then the other thing about it, you couple that with like the roster he has now.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
bro,
CJ
like-
McCullough.
Yeah, CJ and
And,
BI, bro.
and
President of MVP.
Yeah, like he can be bro.
BI
the
is
president.
KD 2.0.
I won't go that far yet, but I can see why.
He don't have the range yet.
Yeah.
He don't have the range yet.
Because
But
KD
I see what
is
you're talking about.
KD is sniper, dog.
But I see what
Until-
I get what you said, but he
Yeah.
don't have that
That's-
range
he's
yet.
not there yet.
How about
Right.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about poor man KD?
Poor man.
I don't want to call him a poor
He
man.
like KD. He KD light.
Man, he do,
Light.
hey, he do look a little homeless how he be looking and shit. But
He look like he gonna catch his game breaker.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he get braids and shit, nice lineup.
He
you
be
know.
looking just faded to me all day.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
Brown,
No,
BI.
Yeah.
That nigga high.
Oh,
He
dang.
really do be
He probably
smoking,
drunk some
bro.
of this liquid. That nigga be in the back like this. Look,
He had the sleepy
Right,
zombie, bro.
bro, he's zombie out there.
hey, you ever had that homie that be so high that when it come to games, well, how this nigga functioning? He
Man,
just, that motherfucker
Yeah,
under the
that's
table.
element. That's
yeah.
like
Niggas can really function with weed, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit is crazy.
I'll never forget, bro. It was niggas at West Church as high as a kite.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dropping triple doubles on niggas.
I feel like that was everywhere, bro. Like, it'd be like that.
And then you wonder why the girl got caught up with
With what?
Sha'Carri.
man,
You
look.
wonder why she got caught up.
Hey,
Out here
bro.
functioning with.
It took her a minute to recover. She had to get that shit out of her system. You feel me?
Man.
But she getting back up.
That shit make you feel different. Ain't you really running on cloud?
Right.
But yeah, Zion isn't doing anything that he wasn't doing before he got hurt.
Right.
He is averaging
Hey, shout out-
27 and 7
Shout out to
still.
Zion Chef, nigga. Whoever cooking that nigga food, you shout
Well,
to that.
that's him. I think his other problem, he didn't want to be in New Orleans at first, and it seemed like he wasn't checked in. And then with all the weight he lost and the things he's just been saying, seemed like he's checked in
He
now.
locked back in.
When you got fat people shitting on you, like fat people calling you
Like,
fat,
bruh,
you
yeah.
ever had that?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that?
Charles
Hey,
Barkley was going
Right.
in.
hey, every Thursday, every Thursday he was getting called fat.
Bruh.
Hey, and B gonna get that bully from Shaq consistently.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
He gonna turn that corner. The 76ers is gonna turn the corner, and they're gonna shit the bed in the first round.
But like, see, what's turn the corner though? Because like,
They're gonna turn the corner. All of a sudden, they're gonna
second
be like,
in the East.
they're gonna be like, yeah, facts.
Like they're gonna run like an 8-game winning streak or
Yeah.
something.
but is that turning the corner,
It's
or is
turning-
that where they expectation like
It's-
or
it's
that's
turning-
where they supposed to be anyway?
Just turn the corner in my MVP ranking. I don't give a fuck what they do. Hey, he need to be playing at MVP level. Motherfucker playing like fucking Portal.
And with that being said, man, DJ Keezy in the chat said my Giants are 6-1.
We don't give a fuck.
We moving on to Dre's
Wait,
top 5.
Why did he bring that up? They still gonna make the list. As long as I'm alive, they're not gonna make the list.
Dre's top 5, man. You ready?
Yeah, man.
All right, numero 5.
Hold on before you start. Hey, nigga, we took a bye week and we still better than y'all. You sorry, some of bitches.
Well,
all right, number 5.
sorry to make you a liar.
Numero 5.
You put it on the list?
Numero 5 es 6. The NFC East. The Cowboys and the Giants is at 5.
Hey, this is the first time we ever had a tie at 5.
That is pure dookie. That is pure shit.
That? Giants had a good game today.
Because they keep finding ways to
You
win.
said they had a good game against the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Yeah. They beat the shit out of the Chargers.
That nigga know his losses.
Hey, man.
That nigga can't agree with his losses. That been shot us, though.
Yeah, so Cowboys and Vikings. I mean, Cowboys and Giants.
Cowboys did what they're supposed to do. They beat the Lions.
They beat the Lions. Dak came back.
Right. Jared Goff showed like he's not a Ram no more. He kept throwing the ball away.
Man,
Well, he had like 4 turnovers.
man, after after he saw Bill Belichick again, he got spooked back to reality. Okay, he said, "Fuck, I don't know how to throw the ball no more." Bill Belichick said, "I will never lose to Jared Goff ever.
Bro,
I don't care what jersey he got on."
Super Bowl still hurt.
Oh my
Super Bowl
God.
still hurt.
He said, "I don't care what jersey he got on. He ain't scoring on me.
That boy
He
figured out
ain't
Jared
score a
Goff quick.
point."
All right.
Yeah, so 6 points today. Jared,
Number
Come
4. Numero 4.
the Vikings. They
Okay.
on the bye week too, so the Vikings and Kirk Cousins. You know,
Kirk Coupons.
You like that? You like that?
as long as the lights are on.
Right.
Oh,
If it's
man.
prime time, you
But
ain't
that
getting no
nigga
win.
Bro.
Hey, play him on Channel 4, that nigga going 30 interceptions.
Oh,
He
man.
said, "What? We playing where? On Peacock?"
We got it on Peacock.
Oh no.
All right, man. Numero 3. Number 3.
The Kansas City Chiefs
Got you.
looking like a well-oiled machine this week. Beat the shit out of San Francisco.
Good job, Chiefs.
Right, went up by 21.
Oh yeah, Miko Hardman
passes.
found his niche. They are
Right.
handing him the ball now. They said, "We can't find you down the field,
That
so
man
just
ran
come back
back
here,
here,
and we gonna
yeah.
hand it to you, and then you can do what you go do."
And they
We
got
know you
safety,
fast.
That
too.
man ran 17 jet sweeps today. He scored on 3 of them.
Yeah.
But God damn.
Yup.
Shit.
Good job, Chiefs.
Yeah, so they look like they
Put it
got
in the trash.
they snapped back to reality
Right,
after
right.
that loss to the
Oh, I
Bills
keep-
last week.
I'm like, why you keep talking about good job, Chiefs? They in the fucking Rams
Yeah,
division.
man.
He like, yo,
Anytime
keep
49ers
beating
take an L,
Please keep
But
beating
I
that
know.
NFC West.
man, they went got McCaffrey and
Like, yo,
everything.
how y'all gained a game in the standings and was on the bye week?
Low key, the Seahawks number 1. I don't know what they doing.
I would like
Gino.
to
Wilson.
Gino. Hey, shout out WU. That's my home team, home school. Let's go, W.
I would like to apologize to you. I'm a Chargers fan, and they did not help y'all out today at all.
Bro, yeah, y'all got smacked.
Let's go, Mountaineers. Let's go, Mountaineers.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
I for sure thought y'all was
Hey,
going to whoop them.
don't ever in your ever lives chant that bullshit in.
Why?
Y'all
And
stink.
y'all got a
Y'all-
safety, too.
I don't care. He
Yeah.
doesn't stink. I don't care. We're not talking about college.
No.
We talking about our
Yeah.
NFL player
Hey, you
that's
son
balling
of a
right
bitch.
now.
Don't you
We're not talking about
I'll kick this fucking studio on the floor. God, you don't gotta move.
Bro, you good.
Numero 2, number
The
2.
Philadelphia Eagles. They
And
undefeated.
we better, of course. I'm
Of course.
fine
On a
at
bye
number 2.
week.
Don't put me at number 1.
Who y'all play next week?
Who's we got on our list? Some poo butts.
Some poo butts.
Some poo butts. Let me check, because I always keep an Eagle on my fantasy team. Nigga say you want to drive an
Yeah,
Eagle.
Jalen Hurts.
We got
AJ
Pittsburgh.
Brown.
Y'all play Pittsburgh next
Yeah.
week? Fuck you.
we finna bring hell to them niggas.
Yeah, so
Unleash the dragon.
Y'all better not lose to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
after
Hey,
Pittsburgh getting
but
their
you-
bus whooped
But
right
you
now.
gotta understand though, the battle of Pennsylvania
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
fair.
That's like a division game.
Nigga, that's an inner city. Blood versus Crip game. Hey, remember, have y'all seen The Wire when them niggas playing basketball against each other? That's what that feel like, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, man. Numero 1, number 1.
Them Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Circle the wagon.
Circle the wagon.
Circle the wagon. Bill's Mafia, Griselda,
Hey,
Benny the Butcher,
I need a-
Conway.
I can't wait to buy the table, bro.
You really want me to jump through that table?
Absolutely. Jump through that bitch.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me
Josh
call, Let
Allen.
me call Kaiser right now.
He said, "Hey, the insurance still good. Copay still down."
I'll jump through it.
All right, man.
I ain't no bitch.
It's a great top 5.
Yeah, Josh Allen, man. They keep balling. Stephon Diggs keep balling.
Bye week's hitting this week, so
Told you I found a reason for the bench.
They only lost once, huh?
on the thumb.
Nah, yeah, they lost to Miami.
Yeah.
On the
Right.
fluke type
Yeah.
shit too, though.
Yeah.
Like,
It was hot out there.
It was hot.
because they had a chance to win, but remember, Josh Allen skipped it to him. Like,
Yeah.
oh, if you don't throw that,
You sure? I thought he was 10. It was really 15. It was hot. Man was dehydrated. He dropped to his knees after he threw it.
Josh Allen,
I remember him being on the floor at the end of that game.
Josh Allen got one of the strongest arms in the game. You gonna tell me he skipped that?
He couldn't see.
Ain't no way.
He
It was
sure
hot.
got a cannon.
Ain't no way. All right, man.
Shout out to them, man.
Dre, we appreciate you for your top 5. You did good. You did good.
Finally, man.
You gonna do this every week?
All right, we gonna move on to quick hits. Quick hits. First quick hit. Sorry.
Quick hits. I know it
Put
is.
the drink down. Put the drink down to host the show, goddammit.
I think if we going to quick hits. Quick hits.
Pass the phone, bro. I'll take over from here.
God, dude.
Hits.
That shit got that nigga moving slow.
Slow mo.
Where am I? Where I'm at? All right. Starting with, happy birthday, man, to BG, man. We ain't forgot about you, homegirl. Brittany Griner still wrongfully incarcerated out there in Russia. Her birthday was this past weekend. I liked how the NBA has not allowed us to forget about her. Steph's talked before they got their rings, and he made sure to bring it up. The Phoenix Suns wore sweat hoodies with her face on it. So yeah, I appreciate that they're keeping her name alive and keeping that awareness up. That she's wrongfully detained and that she should come home soon.
Yeah, being used as a political pawn, man.
We been knew that.
Yeah.
As soon as they arrested her, we said, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, especially with the U.S. keep helping out Ukraine. It's just like, yeah, bro, she's just paying the price.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
They told they want her to coach one of the teams out there.
Are you?
Remember I told you she was gonna be like jailhouse coach and player?
Like they gonna do the longest yard?
Yeah, they gonna see next time we see her it's gonna be at the Olympics. They're gonna be playing for Russia.
That is sick.
They're gonna have her playing for Russia.
All right, man. Next quick hit. Big 3 has finally been recognized as the first Black-owned sports organization, sports league.
Shit, that's good.
Yes, sir.
That shit almost folded one time.
Yeah.
Almost folded, but they got some people pushing money behind it. I think Colin Kaepernick threw some money in there too.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's up?
that's what's up.
This was it's a great product.
I love seeing the oldie but goodies players play.
right.
That's
Yeah.
like an old
30.
that's like an old nigga from the
30
60s.
plus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oldie but goodie.
Steven Jackson was out there for a little
Yeah,
bit.
Katino Mobley still he's still a sniper.
That's an oldie,
Right.
dog.
Yeah.
Like,
What about Richardson?
yeah,
He playing? Quentin Richardson?
they should get
Playing
some.
nigga, giving niggas bucket him and smoking Joe.
ISO Joe ain't no joke.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's not
That's like
fair.
his league. Like,
Yeah, he was
That's
a
his
different-
league.
Bro, that
man.
the big 3 is his mixtape tour, boy.
Yeah,
That
he was
he
whooping
be
ass.
giving people the blow.
I can't wait till Jamal Crawford get over
Oh,
there.
yeah. Nah, I think Carver gonna stay close to the NBA.
Right. Prayers up for Nate Robinson, but he
Shout
was
out
in the
to
big
Clipper
3,
Oh yeah,
giving niggas buckets. But yeah, man. Shout out to the big 3.
Man.
First Black-owned sports league, man.
I
We
feel-
appreciate
need
it.
to.
I feel like Jello should go play for the big 3.
You know what they
He's
should.
not old enough. Remember, you got to be like almost 30, I think.
Shit,
Or like, I think it's like 28 and up or 30 and up to be in the big 3.
They better. I don't know how they can get it to work, but Q need to go ahead and turn that into a video game to like broaden it up a little bit. Remember what was that? Like NBA Streets.
Yeah,
NBA Street,
yeah,
NBA Jam.
yeah, all that. Like just turn it into.
Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, hey, that would actually be a great
What?
idea.
Yeah, because I mean,
You got your game breaker, son.
Yeah.
What?
I saw Joe. He's on fire.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
that'd be
Joe. You know what I'm saying? Get enough points. I saw Joe. And
Yeah,
Joe
that'd
go
be
to his
great.
premium crossover.
It's premium. All right, man. Next quick hit. Did y'all see Thursday Night Football? Kyler Murray yelling at Cliff Kingsbury.
Ooh.
Is this something or nothing?
It's something to me.
Why so?
They've been since Cliff been there. They've been like they'll start off cool and then go down the cliff.
This your division, so you know. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna defer to you. Let me know what's going on over there.
They start off hot, whatever. And I'm not saying like they win every game, but the offense is humming. It's usually the defense that let them down. But like I think there's a point now where it's like they're trying to figure out who it is. Is it the coach or
Whose
is it
fault
Kyler?
is it?
Yeah, but you just paid Kyler, but also
Paid them both.
Yeah, even the GM got an extension. So now it's like you stuck, but you still trying to figure it out. Nah, bro, like this is your fault.
And right now, Kyler's getting the benefit of the doubt because he doesn't have his number one.
Yeah, well, you just came back, but yeah, other than that,
I was like, you stuck, but you not. Like you could always get rid of him.
And when they win, it's because of Kyler. Because you seen when he beat the Raiders by himself.
Right, by himself. So yeah, I think it's something they're not. If they keep losing, like even not making the playoffs or losing first round, the coach could be gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's anything. I mean, they've known each other for so long. They got the same agent.
Yeah.
Fuck
Like-
me. I'll send nigga in the office right now. Yell at me again. Yell at me like that again on national TV.
But look, you can only truly yell at somebody and get over it with people that you actually care about and fuck with.
Nigga,
Like,
don't yell at
You
me.
see,
I yell at Beef.
You tried to.
you tried to.
And he yelled back.
I don't, bro, pause, nigga. Don't lie on TV.
No, Beef just say, "Who the fuck you yelling at?"
Hey, lower your tone.
Lower your tone.
Lower your tone. Because I don't yell, man. So I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? Hey, lower your goddamn tone. I'll beat that ass.
Before we moving furniture.
But,
Oh, God, man. Why I grab your ass up?
but it's nothing, right?
Why have your ass in here like you? I'll have your ass like you in Macy's stealing, nigga. Like you yelling at me for.
What you yelling at me for?
Oh, I had problems with coaches yelling at me. I'm like, this little, who the fuck you yelling at? I swear, bro, and I swear. That's another thing. Just side note, coaches, you always gotta yell at the kids.
No.
You really just gotta talk to them because some players will really check the fuck out if you yell at them.
That's true.
Or keep making mistakes because now they're thinking too much.
Yep.
Or they'll check you out.
Yep.
Depending on what level you playing with.
Shout out to the Trail Speedway.
Next quick hit. Christian McCaffrey was traded in the middle of Thursday Night Football.
They played today.
He
got traded on Thursday,
Right.
play on Sunday. Hey, ain't no weeks off, brother.
What you guys think of the trade? I think it's a good move for the 49ers.
It's great for the 49ers if they can keep motherfucking running backs healthy.
They still
Well, now they got like 6 of them, right? Like,
Yeah, a little bit more stink onto that.
Yeah,
Jeff Wilson, Elijah Mitchell.
You gotta bring from the soul.
Christian
You
McCaffrey.
want me to lob it up for you? Hey, the 49ers stink.
I think it's a good trade when they quarterback come back.
Yeah, with Trey Lance comes back.
Yeah,
Because they gave up a lot. They gave up a second, a third, a fourth,
and
and a fifth from next year.
Can you see that funk
That's a
trade
lot.
between Debo and Christian McCaffrey? You basically done bought another receiver.
So I think he gonna have to figure out how to use more like Debo, because the way Christian McCaffrey, I think Debo can line up more as a receiver.
Yeah,
It's a
for
slot.
now, yeah.
Yeah, in the slot. Debo, he can run, like, of course he can run routes, but all his stuff comes from yak. Like, he'll get on the 4 or 5 yard and then he's gone. To where Christian McCaffrey, like, it's the same, but I don't see him out the
You know, this
receiver
remind me
side.
of. Remember, because you're not a Philly fan. Remember, little Shady and
Yep.
McCoy.
and D-Jack.
Yep.
How D-Jack was real freaky
Yeah.
off of screens and shit.
And then they had Michael Vick act.
Yeah, it's
Like-
basically that formula again.
Yeah, and I just think
And they gonna run the ball.
I was about to say that's his thing. Like, it's
Yeah.
running the ball. Like, we beat them in the playoffs because literally you just stop the run.
I would say you had to. You
Yeah,
forced
make Jimmy
Garoppolo
make a couple
Bruh,
passes. That's all you gotta
Jimmy,
do.
when he threw that interception today, like, he just floated it at the 1 yard line. It would just pick, like, all you got to do is a little pressure and
The
go.
no
Put him in a situation where Jimmy got to throw it.
Yeah.
Everybody in the stadium knows
Yeah.
it.
Listen,
If
man.
you take away the 49ers, because I hate them, but I got to watch them, they drive all quick passes where they Ayuk and Debo.
Devo, Kittle.
All, Kittle always
Over the middle.
yeah,
Everything
it's
over the middle.
over the middle, and I'm just gonna kill you that way through the air. you take away that where he got to make tougher throws, Jimmy's gonna freak. Like
take him away in the middle of the field, make him work the sidelines.
It happened in the game last year in the playoffs. It happened in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it happened
and it just shows.
And this motherfucker Debo keep bailing his ass out.
Exactly, bro.
And they keep calling him a winner.
Right?
Like, God damn, Debo's out here doing all the work, and y'all giving Jimmy G is a winner.
Yeah.
Like, no, what?
His stats and like when you win, I'm like, bro, that's not him.
12 for 25 for 125, a touchdown, 2 picks, but they won the game. He's a winner. No, get the fuck out of here. Debo had 21 carries. He had 22 touches. He don't even get carries. He get touches. 150 yards, 3 touchdowns, but they don't acknowledge that. So, and then they wondering why he holding out.
Right. I think it's a good trade, but you'll see the more fruits of it next year when Trey Lance come back.
Got you. All right, man. Next not rubric. Next quick hit. Should Tom Brady have stayed retired? Is this what he really came? This what he gave his family.
This not gonna look good in court, dog. The divorce lawyer's gonna be like, hey, he left his family to go 3-4.
Right.
And to lose to the Carolina Panthers, who just traded away their best player.
Yeah,
they don't have no quarterback. They don't got no running back. They got no coach.
PJ Walker.
They got no owner.
Which is sick because I mean,
hey, shout out to PJ Walker, man. Hey, we root for everybody that's black.
It's not like it's his fault because he didn't play bad. Mike Evans dropped a pass.
They scored 3 points.
But Mike Evans dropped a wide open touchdown.
They lost to Carolina
at the beginning of the game.
Lost to Carolina.
But that's the thing. That's
whether you play
right, but just like with the Packers,
whether
Christian Watson dropped the first pass, that could have changed the whole.
That sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Mike Evans said, "Y'all seen the energy just get sucked out of everybody when I dropped that." Like,
So it's just like, yo, did you really just leave your family at home?
We still ain't recovered from that.
To go 9 and 7,
right.
9 and 8.
Like, she had court like this. Look.
Y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about?
I think
he said he was going to go win.
Right. It's about winning. I think
Tampa
Bay, after they won a Super Bowl, I think they got a little too cocky because they brought everybody back. It's like, oh, we don't need change and lose. And I think the same thing, like, bro, y'all changed head coaches and like your offense changed up a little bit, and it was just like, all right, we got Tom Brady to come back. Like, oh, we got this again. I think it was just
they had too much faith in the running back.
Right. And it's just like
stinkers.
Like, what other move?
Their offensive line is not good, so they can't run the ball well.
How bad they are, I might suit the fuck up.
With a 45-year-old quarterback, you kind of need to be able. You don't want him to throw the ball 49 times.
Tom Brady,
come on, man.
Hey, Tom Brady yell at me, you're going to get sacked again.
But I think the bigger thing is he don't have that old reliable because Gronk not there.
That too.
Like that outlet.
Yeah, like, yo, I'm just gonna throw it up. Gronk is gonna figure out a way to do it.
And they really got rid of Howard.
Yeah.
Howard been a good tight end for him.
Yeah. So we'll see, man.
He down there in Houston.
We'll keep watching.
Getting paid to do nothing.
We'll keep watching, man. Bronny signs NIL deals with Nike and Beats, man. Shout out to Bronny. I love this.
Keep getting them checks.
I'm huge for nepotism when it comes to black people. Like, I feel like it don't happen enough. Where you get a lot of wealthy black people that's like, nah, I want my kids to get it out the mud like I did. It's like, why would you want that? Why would you want them to struggle? Like,
No,
I mean, I like a little struggle. I mean,
I'll give you struggle with me.
I can teach struggle differently if you get what you're supposed to get. I'm not hating. But this is just like another question. How can you teach struggle if you always get what you
why do we have to struggle? Like, I don't get that part.
If I put in the work, I get rewarded.
Yeah, like
why can't you keep that with your kids?
This whole like you got to get out the mud thing is like a struggle. I think you got to like kill that because there's no reason why anybody needs to be struggling anyway. Yeah. So if I like, struggle. You know,
the struggle humbles me. Shout out to the Clippers. I've never been so humble in my life.
Rich my whole life.
I didn't grow up.
I went to a public school.
Hey, you see why I went that? I've been humble my whole life. Look,
all of a
sudden, we do.
we do.
We do.
I'm just the whole time you talking about you see the play we made.
Right.
Kawhi and John Wall coming off the bench. Where is the humble when you're talking greasy?
Hey, that's a Philly fan. I ain't never struck that. Before I got that championship, hey man, you know we had Big, Shady. Soon as I got a ring, I ain't never going back. Fuck y'all.
I think the part that's dope about that deal
No, that's very dope.
is the commercials they've been showing with them too. I think that's dope, showing that father-son relationship.
I just want to see what Bronny's shoes look like, because if they stink, I'm gonna tell them to stink. I just want to see. I hope they go back.
You seen Zion shit? Ooh, them shit. Sorry.
Yeah. Big. They look big and
yeah,
bulky.
shoes is trash.
They look
He look like he's
Zion.
sponsored by Timberland.
Yeah,
That shit don't look like Jordan.
But Zion signed to Jordan, right?
Yeah, that shit look like Timberland.
Everybody's seen Jordan's trash,
bro.
Look at Doncic shit. Look hideous.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I ain't got none.
I want to see Bronny's shoes because I hope they let him pull the old design from the LeBrons. Remember the old LeBrons when he was with Cleveland, the high top joints?
Man,
They-
crazy
they-
thing
LeBron
is,
had a few that was nice.
Yeah.
Like them threes, I think, was
how
fire.
many shoes he got? Like
Yeah,
20?
20 now.
20 now.
Bruh, I would say only like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm about to say he's not shooting a high percentage.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of this shit look like construction boots
Yeah,
too.
and I'm just like, nah.
Hey, you know who shoes don't miss? PG.
Yep, PG.
Kawhi, Kyrie's a really nice shoe.
Yeah,
Kyrie.
I think PGs and Kyrie's actually
only
the
ones-
some of the top selling Nike ones.
Yeah, because they keep all the colors for the kids.
Yeah, they you see a lot of NBA players wear theirs too.
Yeah.
Next quick hit. Hold on. We got somebody in the chat. Rainey said, agreed. Keep the nepotism coming, black people. Yeah,
Yes.
we definitely here for that. Next quick hit. UCLA lost yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I tried to tell B. I tried to tell B that playing college football on the road is a real big deal. Because when USC lost on the road, I said, "Yo, this was the only game that I was worried about because you got 18, 19, 20-year-olds on the road to a hostile environment." You said that shit don't matter. I said, "All right, you play UCLA in Oregon next week."
Right.
I'll wait. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
I had college game day there.
Yep.
We didn't ask for him to be there. We asked for your ass shit.
I was in the top 10 for 1 week. And the game wasn't as close as the final score.
They laughing at us.
I'm sorry, I just had to bring it up. That's all I had to say.
Bo Nix was put.
Oh, man, fuck Bo Nix.
Y'all let him,
Bo knows.
y'all let him hit you with the fake onside kick.
And the kicker recovered without a concussion.
Oh, all right, man. That's all. Next quick hit.
That's all. He just want to come through, ruin the show for B and move on.
Hey, don't be trying to break stuff. Hey,
Hey, I know he ain't mute my mic. What I do?
Oh no, he messed up the thing.
Oh damn!
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel like this?
Oh,
Shut it all down.
hey, shout out to number 20 on UCLA. Young man, I don't know your name. I don't know your character. But I can tell you from a sports fan, you stink! How did you get beat on a fucking go route?
He not fast enough.
He was getting cooked all game. Hey, Chip, start snatching scholarships.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You taking scholarships from young black and brown
I
players?
don't give a fuck if they my cousin.
That's that struggle you
I
want.
want that struggle, nigga. If you can't cover, get them back in the mud. Put them back in the mud.
Oh, man,
Get your ass back to West LA.
that is sick.
Hey, get your ass back to fucking Compton.
put him back in the mud.
Sounds
The
bad.
fucking Tartars. Get your ass back in Compton.
You are a sick Negro.
I'll
Put him back in the mud.
Hey,
I'm gonna snatch him.
I'm gonna snatch him. You want me to snatch him or you gonna snatch him?
No, I'm not taking that.
Shit.
I need him there when USC
Shit.
plays.
No, I'm gonna snatch shit Kelly check.
All right, man. Next quick hit. Last quick hit.
Pause. How the fuck you 0-4 in Oregon? Every time you go to Oregon, get your ass whooped.
That's his old boo.
Like the niggas there, bro. they embarrassed us so bad they really ran plays from his playbook. I'm like, did this nigga just watch old? They're like, hey, Chip, come and pull up those tapes.
Absolutely.
I'm like, I hate it here.
I say, hey, yo, Chip, remember this?
And they called it strike up the band. Run, strike the band.
Our quarterback came on, he was skipping and smiling and shit, looking like fucking can't get right. Go ahead, man.
All right, next quick hit, last quick hit. College Game Day has gone to Jackson State. Shout out to them. It's the first time College Game Day has gone to an HBCU campus since 2008 when they went to FAMU. I bring this up because it kind of goes back to the conversation we had earlier in the week with Dion and how I was saying that I hope he stays because this is huge what he's bringing to the HBCU.
Who ain't swag? Who is swag if I ain't swag?
Facts. And if he leave the swag, he ain't swag no more. Which is what I'm saying. I hope he never leaves. Because I feel
why
like
he can't be swag for life? The niggas lead the Lakers all the time, and they Laker for life.
Right.
No. Everybody ain't Laker for life.
I got 4 calls.
Hey, y'all gonna do Westbrook like Nunu?
What?
Y'all gonna snatch his shit?
Give me that.
He was fired as a Laker. Watch.
And he go
one day.
sign that one day.
But yeah, I mean, like BNB, I think we agreed to disagree because I mean, of course, Deion Sanders can do whatever the fuck he want to do. He's earned that right. He's fucking Deion Sanders. But I just hope that he stays at HBCU because of what he's done for the entire HBCU as a whole, but also just those players that he recruits and that he brings in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he goes to a Power 5 conference, he's not going to have that same impact in those communities because it's just it's so the school is so big, the program is going to be so large that you just can't have those one-on-ones the way that you would at an HBCU. Those connections, it's just different. Anybody else got something?
No, I agree with that. You can't make an impact if you're not. You can't make as big of an impact if you're not there every day.
Right.
You can act like you care. You can't act like you was there.
Oh, that's a bar. We got to put that on.
Hey, shout out to Morehouse. They had Drake.
Bruh. That was amazing.
Hey, Morehouse, you want to know how you can stop losing 35-0?
How?
Take the money that you give to fucking rappers. So you won't stay. You black son of a bitches.
That you give the rappers.
Your students are homeless.
Hey, Morehouse. Your sports side stinks. It was so bad they turned off the Jumbotron.
Oh shit, that's sick.
Niggas don't even come to homecoming for the football game. Cause y'all stink.
But they had Drake. It was amazing. It was a moment.
Drake.
It was all over social media. Look at
Drake.
Drake.
Jimmy Cooks.
He said, "Nah, give me
I'm talking
Soldier."
the album with 21 Savage Drake.
Champagne Bobby, the boy.
He said, "Give me Soldier." He went to public school. He's really shot niggas.
If Morehouse don't take a discount and get NBA YoungBoy, fuck.
Really?
All right, man. We moving on.
With them scores, you ain't going outside today.
That's all we got for that. We going to rule breakers.
Try to hide from the cameras.
Fucking
Going outside today.
fucking stink. Some of bitches.
But what you do? Hey, here we go.
You gonna do the other one too?
Messy.
Messy. That's about.
Hey,
You can break all the rules when you have that kind of talent, right?
That was definitely a rule breaker.
I mean, USC.
no, it's because he said that's definitely a rule breaker.
No, until you buy my shirt, bitch.
All right, but look, you can play that
yeah.
messy one again because this one kind of get messy.
All right.
Messy.
Mike Ickes is running for New York Congress, and he put out a sex tape.
Was he hitting shit?
Because was he? Hey, look, Mike was kind of going crazy.
He looked like he had did it before.
He hitting shit on this one?
No, he not. No, I can't put that on YouTube. But look, this was the beginning of The sex tape.
It's like the promo,
It's
like
called-
the OnlyFans commercial.
Right.
Hey, send me the link. I gotta do some investigation. Let me play this clip.
Taylor's tests were good to go. We are both over the age of 18 and consent to our scene today. We have gone over our do's and don'ts, and our safe word is stop.
The safe word is stop.
Oh, it's on Pornhub?
Bro, I'm turning to you.
Let me see.
Yes. Bruh.
Oh, he went straight to DVD.
If you skip through a little bit, you get to it.
You skip through it, you gonna get to it.
He was going up. No, he put this out because he wanted to show that he was in support of being sex positive, and sex workers are people too. So
he had to do all that.
Wait.
He did this shit for himself.
It's a cover up, bro.
Wait. While he had the clip, yeah, he too excited.
it's two scenes.
I'm too excited.
This nigga too excited.
He was
bro.
going crazy.
What?
Yeah, man.
This
he
is crazy.
He could have done that completely different.
Hey,
He wanted to
hey,
do
bro.
it.
He just interview people from the industry.
no,
He said, "I'm gonna go be industry."
Babe, I can send you the link.
Airdrop that.
I'm still going through it. It's 13 long minutes.
It's called Bucket List Bonanza.
Hey, bro.
All right, tell everybody where to go.
If you just wanted to fuck your motherfucking assistant, just say you want to fuck your assistant. Just say.
Yeah, they was going crazy. I asked on the chat, on Instagram, was this a good campaign strategy? 33% people said, yeah, sex workers are people too.
Said, yeah.
67% said, nah, keep me out your bedroom.
Yeah, he could have done it differently.
Hey, is Fig sex workers?
Yes. Yes.
Definitely.
I asked them why or why not. They said sex work is definitely.
Don't look at the camera and smile.
They said sex work is definitely a legit
If you're
job.
in LA, you know exactly why he's smiling. Don't.
They said sex work is definitely a legit job, but those two aren't sex workers.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see them.
They just horny.
Who's the girl?
Like, cause I ain't never seen her.
Her name is Sage something.
But like,
They-
what is she?
She's a sex worker. She's a porn star.
And this is what the model we're gonna go with for the rest of our life. Pay to play. Okay. So if you want to get out,
Somebody
you gotta
said-
pay. If you want to lick it, before you lick it, you got to pay before you play. All right. That's what we came
People
up
said
with.
some of the same things y'all said. Definitely could have shown support for sex workers in a different way.
Could have went down Fig.
He should have started OnlyFans. I know smart pimping when I see it.
You gonna let me knock you down on
Right.
video?
Right. Now, if he gets busted, he can say he's serving his base.
Hey,
Man,
That's
his
hilarious.
competition can just bring up that tape and just like, yo, you ain't stroke this and
For
that. Like,
sure.
bro, it can be embarrassing. I don't know what you think you're doing.
He not even eating it right.
What woman gonna vote for him?
She didn't even I was highlighting in here no theatricals.
That's what you trying to hear?
I mean, you
I'm
had
trying to hear the fake.
the phone on silent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Next rule
You
breaker.
know white people sex on season.
Next rule breaker.
Oh yeah.
There were some announcers at an SEC football
Woo,
game.
these niggas is starting.
They were a little hungry during the game.
Hungry.
Jesus Christ. Is it right here?
Yeah.
Cole is housing that thing. That Cole's got a glazed donut with a burger in it. What? Wow. Here, get you some. There you go. Come on now. That's about as messy as we get. What if I have to use the telly? Use the corn dog.
What?
Hey, first of all,
They should both be entered into COVID protocol.
first of all, we need to put this out there immediately.
All right.
I would never open my mouth and let another man put a meat in my mouth.
Put a meat in my mouth.
Never.
Oh man.
You will not put a meat in my mouth. I don't care how good it is. I will go get my own.
It's funny you asked that because I said, would you ever let your best friend feed you part of their leg? 67% said, yeah, why not? And 33% said, nah, I'm good.
I would let my
that was
lady
females,
feed.
right?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll let my lady feed, but the homie,
Because
I would never lean in on a homie chicken wing like, give me a bite.
Give me a bite. The question was best friend, right?
Yeah.
Them guys is thinking about their female best friends, maybe.
I don't know.
We don't know.
There was only one guy that said, yeah, why not?
We already know that freakazoid. Big freaky man.
Different.
Go ahead and
Yeah, I don't want beef to feed me, bro.
I would
I'm
never,
cool.
nigga. Don't even look at my plate.
But the other
You see all that food over
the other thing behind this,
I would Jeffrey Dahmer.
this was state fair food, right?
Yeah.
Bite your fucking hand off.
Stop.
What's that little clip? Jeffrey
What are some of your favorite state fair foods? Some people said deep fried ribs. I've never tried that.
Why
Sounds
is it
delicious. Because it's the state fair.
But why is it fried?
Because it's the state fair.
Everything's fried.
They fry everything at the state fair. Look, the next one, fried Oreos, which are really good.
That's better.
That's me.
It's a fan favorite. And somebody said corn dog. So
Who likes wieners in their mouth? Y'all like corn dogs?
You don't like corn dogs?
Let me know, you freaks. Y'all, all three of
I would never eat it with a fork.
Oh my God, bro.
He's saying that now. He's
He on it,
you freak. She probably said, yeah, he just opened his mouth. We already know,
I'm a corn dog.
We already know how you get out. We never got to talk about you, you freaky man.
Glizzy God.
This nigga's a glizzy bandit, boy. He still wanted for the crimes he committed.
What?
That nigga wanted for the crimes committed at the Long Beach State Fair. Drizzy, you eat corn dogs?
Yes, I eat corn dogs,
Oh
but
my
I take it
fuck.
off the stick, cut it in half, and then
Oh my.
Why you gotta do all that?
Y'all like wood in your mouth? You like wood in your mouth?
No, I like corn dogs.
No, the corn dog is on a piece of wood that you put in your mouth.
But do you eat the wood? No.
Yes, you probably bite it one time. Oops. Fucking freak. Freaky man.
So what's your favorite state fair food?
Not the corn dog.
But what is it?
I don't go to state fairs.
So beef never been. We gotta take it to the other county
You
fair.
gotta tell me the shit. They
Yes,
give
we
us
do.
shit on sticks.
They got hella good food.
Oh, I ain't
I
paying
think you'll
$30
enjoy
for no fucking teriyaki on the stick.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. I'll go to fucking Chow Ling right here at
You went to a
Hong
whole
Kong Express.
You went to a whole food festival and spent a lot on food.
But what did I get? Who's the victim? Oxtails. I wish I'd be
Who's the victim?
Oxtails. And when I ate the oxtail off the bone, I thought about her. Because I want to eat it.
Oh
All right, man. Did you have a favorite
You
state
freak.
fair food?
I really don't eat it. I really don't eat all the food like that up there.
Yeah, the deep fried Oreos, man. Because I don't make those at home, so I gotta go get those.
Drinking this different now because you eat corn dogs.
Why you gotta drink it different? I didn't put my mouth on that because I don't know where your mouth is either. Yeah, tables turn, right?
Oh no, I know where my mouth be.
Nasty.
On the coochie. It's a shoe me.
And what else?
Mm-mm.
Don't lie, B. Don't lie.
You gonna lie? You gonna lie to the people?
I'm gonna play a clip.
It's all right.
No. I play clips and niggas want to be in my business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me find this for y'all. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna find.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We
Yes,
gotta go
you
to
do.
the last rule breaker.
Talk about Jake from State Farm.
I don't know Jake from State Farm. We got one last rule breaker. There was a high school football game. There was a player that was special needs that was supposed to be allowed to go and score. And then this happened. So as soon as they handed him the ball,
That's messed up,
they
dog.
tackled him.
That's messed up, bro.
You didn't even see it coming.
The ref didn't know what to do. The ref threw a flag.
Ref was like, y'all not gonna say I'm in on this shit.
Everybody didn't
Hold
get
on.
the message.
Before we continue, I found it.
We the motherfucking bros. Oh God. Motherfucking bros. Oh God. Oh God. Ass gets ate, toes get licked, pussy get licked, everything. We do it all. We do it all. That you will never come around again in your motherfucking
nasty.
There you go. That's all I got to say. It's a platform. But anywho, let's go back to
deep fried ribs and corn dogs are good. See, not alone.
I don't judge her. You should be eating all the corn dogs you want.
You judge because I'm eating.
Matter of fact, I want to see how good you get it.
Oh my God. All right, go talk again.
Any woman that eat corn dogs is a talent. I'm like this, like,
So she bites yours, then what? Now
oh
you sad.
my God.
Oh,
Oh my God.
what y'all, did y'all see?
Before we go, let's break this clip down real quick. Let's start with the Jesus moment. You know that was his father like this. Look, you motherfuckers, you did it again. He probably told us that I'm gonna sack him. And the ref, and let's go to the ref. I feel bad for the ref.
The ref said, I don't know what to do.
He just threw a flag. Like, he didn't know what to do in that instant. He just
What do you think the penalty was? Because I asked that on Instagram.
Oh my gosh. She said, I got 4 kids. What you think, girl? This is what I'm gonna give you. You're not doing it quick enough. I got you.
Oh yeah. Get that finger going.
Yo.
Look, he broke it. He made sure that motherfucker. Look, he gonna bring it back to life. Oh, it's broke. Oh yeah. So he put you out of order, girl.
Sick Negro.
That hand was going fast as shit. God damn. She got 4 kids.
Yeah.
Damn.
She know what she doing.
All right.
Moving
man.
on.
Right.
Hey, I gotta change the outro song just for her. Hold on.
He said, "Hold on, I got something for you.
So
Stay right there. You stay right there in the lobby.
You stay right there."
I asked people on Instagram, should the player that tackled him be penalized? 62% said absolutely, he could have hurt him. 38% said nah, it's still football.
Yeah, man. Like, right.
Bro,
Hey, who did that?
No.
Who did that?
No, I kid you not. They literally tell you, like, when they're going to implement, like, they're going to let this special
play.
person play. They're like, hey, y'all pretend, but don't let him score. Like, they tell you that in the huddles. Oh, my God.
Bronny was actually one of the people that said that it's still football.
Rainy. Oh, my God.
Hey, you can't go out there with all the equipment on, think you ain't going to get hit.
I'm kind of on her side, bro.
It's like you landed on pillows.
You do not hit the special need kid.
Absolutely, I understand, but I don't think that there should be a penalty for hitting them either.
It's a sportsmanlike conduct. This is
right. He got pads on just like me. Right. He got helmet on just like me.
Wait, this is supposed to be a sportsman.
So why you wear a helmet in class?
You know, the crazy. Everyone else gave up. And and then bro, just,
you see the teammates,
right?
Hey, just
what the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna use this one, man.
Bro said, this is my only chance to get a TFL, bro.
And this
he said, I'll be getting pancaked all game.
Just think of this is gonna be like a one-on-one conversation. Remember the special need kids at Westchester? That's like letting them play basketball and you block it. No, because we had one special ed kid, bro. He was hella cool. Like, he was breakdancing. He was doing everything.
Yeah.
And we let them play basketball. They don't play basketball, and we let them score. We let them do everything, bro. Imagine if this nigga blocked them.
Well, we had a special needs player at Wilson. He got in the game. We was up by like 40 though when he got in the game, and he was playing like he got like a 2-yard gain maybe. But like
I think it's a difference. That. I think it's the difference when they're like, all right, just like play as normal.
Plot twist: the player that hit him with special needs too. Oh, now what we doing? Right. We let them go on.
No. Hey, I'm not trying to sound fucked up. But you know the football player that got special needs, they always put them on kickoff because they gonna go in there and smack some shit.
What school you at?
Let's wrap this up, man.
Oh God, bro, you know
we about to get everybody in trouble.
What are you talking about, y'all? All right, man.
This is why we need a commercial break.
We Don't Make the Rules podcast, man. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WDMTR Pod. Big shout out, man. We appreciate Tyree from
Appreciate y'all.
Liquid Proof Cocktails, man. We greatly
my
appreciate
boy.
you. Tell the people where they can find you, man.
You can find me on Instagram at Liquid Proof Cocktails. You can hit me up, DM, comments, whatever you need. I don't have a TikTok or anything else, so if you see anything else like that, it's a fake account.
All right. All right, man. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB. That's me. Dre, where can they find you?
I mean, I made it look easy _, fit. Come get buff, come get strong, and come get fit. And let's not just train your body, we training your mind.
Absolutely. B, where can they find you, man?
Leave it to be 31.
Why?
I'm not sure. I just want to put a message out there. Hey, y'all, people that day, it's called getting married.
Hey, man. We appreciate everybody that was in the chat, man.
Love y'all.
We'll see y'all next week.
Righty! You saw with the corn dogs back there. Because I ain't on my way, but whoever with you is on their way.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. On my way. Because the name of the